Patch 1107 is here, and it's time to uncover the secrets of a powerful ancient ring known as Circe's Circlet. Your journey begins on the newly discovered landmass, the Siren Isle, where you'll explore forgotten vaults, solve puzzles, and gather key items to upgrade and unlock the ring's true potential. Hey everyone, Two Angry Frogs here, and in this video we'll outline the steps needed to obtain and upgrade Circe's Circlet and explore the ring's singing citrine gems and their effects. With 3 customizable sockets and a large variety of gems, you can customize the ring for a slew of different purposes, from pure secondary stat increases to shielding and healing allies. We know from Blizzard that Circe's Circlet is intended to be a best-in-slot ring until at least the release of Undermined, patch 11.1, so join us as we delve into this key piece of gear, its powers and abilities, and how you'll use it to unlock flying across the Siren Isle. So how do you get your hands on this powered-up ring? You start by completing a few quests after arriving at the Siren Isle, in which you learn about a singing crystal reminiscent of Belladar in Halifal. After collecting a few items for Bargus and Flotsam Shoal to put together a scanning device, head to the crystal and learn of a second signal coming from the north. You'll head north to meet up with Bargus, and it gives you the quest Cave Barging, in which you'll gain access to the Sacred Hollow, and it is here that you can use the Singing Tablet to enter the Forgotten Vault. Directly forward from where you enter the Forgotten Vault, use the ancient room on the wall to access the room where the second crystal is found. In this room, you'll see skeletal remains laying against the stone ledge, and upon examining the skeleton, note that it is holding a rune-carved ring. With ring in hand, head back to Flotsam Shoal to see what you can learn. Talk with Angoria back at camp and solve an Uncross the Lines mini-puzzle to unlock Circe's Circlet. Angora also gives you your first gem, the Wind Singer's runed Citrine, and you'll see that the ring can hold thunder, sea, and wind-type gems. You can upgrade the item level of Circe's Circlet all the way to 639 using raw singing citrine. There are 6 raw singing citrine to collect, and these are tied to various quests around the isle. For the first raw singing citrine, Angoria sends you to search Vrikel sites to uncover singing fragments. You can collect the fragments from treasure chests across 3 different locations, and you'll notice that when you get close to a chest in the area, your character shows a wind animation and you gain an extra action button. This is for the Runecaster's Eye ability to uncover and activate the chest. Completing the quest and returning to Angoria rewards the raw singing citrine to increase the item level of the ring to 623. For the second citrine, talk to Apprentice Tanmar in Flotsam Shoal to get the quest Dipping a Toe. Tanmar will send you into the water surrounding the isle to find Seafarer's caches containing singing fragments. Like with the Vrikel sites, there are 3 singing fragments to collect. After collecting the fragments and turning in the quest to Tanmar, you receive a raw singing citrine to increase the item level of the ring to 626. Tanmar will also reward you with Blessing of the Sea Dweller, allowing you to breathe underwater and walk along the sea floor around Siren Isle. For the third upgrade, talk to Didi the Wrench to get the quest Juicing Up and Storming Out, which requires completing activities while in the storms. To enter the storm, you first need to complete the Island World quest, in which you fill the bar to 100% by completing quests, defeating rares, completing excavations, and defeating random enemies. Once you have filled the world quest bar to 100% and completed the quest, you get access to a special assignment quest, Storms of Brewin. This allows you to talk to Susie Boltwrench and ask her to enter the storm. Once in the storm, you need to activate the TR-06 Pummeler, which is directly behind Susie Boltwrench, and use the Nukular Target Painter. And once you have completed these steps, you can talk to Susie to exit the storm and return to Didi the Wrench. Turning in the quest rewards a raw singing citrine to increase the item level of the ring to 629, and also rewards the Super Juiced ability, which gives you the ability to use the Pummeler while in the storm. For the fourth upgrade, we talk to Angoria for the quest Unleashing Her Power, which requires you to defeat enemies across the Siren Isle to activate the ring. Basically, you need the gems that you have socketed to proc while fighting an enemy, and this needs to occur 10 times to complete the quest. I found that the quickest way to do this is to fight rare and high health mobs, so there is a better chance of the gems proccing. For enemies that die really quick, there appears to be less chance of this happening. Turning in the quest to Angoria rewards a raw singing Citrine to increase the item level of the ring to 632, and also rewards the Circe's Zephyr ability. This gives Circe's Circlet, when equipped and on the Siren Isle, a chance to proc all socketed gem effects when you cast your normal spells and abilities. Next, talk to Apprentice Tanmar to grab the quest The Singing Bandit Catcher. For this, you need to catch 3 thieves across the Siren Isle. When you are near the thieves, you will see a yellow chevron symbol above them. Simply defeat the thieves and get the 3 singing fragments. Note that they will run as soon as you fire on them, so depending on how quickly you kill them, you may need to chase them for a bit. Turning in the quest to Tanmar rewards a raw singing Citrine to increase the item level of the ring to 636, and also rewards the Thieves of the Siren Isle ability. For the final upgrade, talk to Didi the Wrench to get the quest Circe Would Be So Proud. For this, you board Didi's balloon, the Sky Piercer, and navigate the winds around the isle. This is a simple press the right button when needed type quest as you fly around the perimeter of the island. Once you are back on the ground, turning in the quest to Didi rewards a raw singing Citrine to increase the ring to its final item level of 639, and also rewards Wings of the Siren, which enables flight on the Siren Isle when not in the storms. Yes, take flight and zoom across the island in about 5 seconds. Circe's Circlet has 3 types of gem sockets, one for each type of singing Citrine gem. These are Thunder Gems, which go in the yellow socket, Sea, which go in the blue socket, and Wind that go in the red socket. You can add, remove, and switch out gems without having to worry about the gems being destroyed, so trying out different combinations of gems is easily done. You have 4 gems of each type available that you can get from Siren Isle activities, such as completing quests, defeating rares, completing excavations, and so on. For the Singing Thunder Citrine gems, we have Roaring War Queen's Citrine, which gives your abilities a chance of triggering the effects of Thunder gems of 4 nearby allies. And when an ally dies, the effect is triggered immediately. Stormbringer's Runed Citrine grants an increase to every secondary stat. Storm Sewer's Citrine gives your abilities a chance to shield an ally with lightning, absorbing damage. And while the shield is up, attackers take 10% of the amount absorbed as nature damage. And then finally, Thunderlord's Crackling Citrine gives your abilities a chance to zap an enemy dealing nature damage. For the Singing Sea Citrines, we have Fathom Dweller's Runed Citrine, increasing your mastery stat. This also increases all other singing gem effects based on your total mastery. Mariner's Hallowed Citrine gives your abilities a chance to bathe an ally in restorative water that jumps to 2 nearby allies, restoring health. Seabed Leviathan's Citrine grants additional stamina. In addition to the stamina being above 80% health, causes attackers to take frost damage. And then Undersea Overseer's Citrine gives your abilities a chance to drench an enemy in freezing seawater that bounces to 2 nearby enemies, dealing frost damage. Lastly, we have the Singing Wind Citrine gems, which include legendary Skipper's Citrine, which gives your abilities a chance to cast random singing gem effects at 150% effectiveness. Old Salt's Bardic Citrine, which gives your abilities a chance to whisper a sea shanty to 5 nearby allies, healing them over 5 seconds. Squall Sailor's Citrine, which gives your abilities a chance to slice 5 enemies with a rushing sea breeze, dealing nature damage. And finally, Windsinger's Runed Citrine grants an increase to your highest secondary stat. So as you can see, the gems provide a lot of different and varying abilities that can be very useful going forward. From first discovering Circe's Circlet in the Forgotten Vault to upgrading it with potent, raw singing citrines, each step in your journey reveals more about the island's mysteries and the Circlet's true potential. The addition of unique singing citrine gems, Thunder, Sea, and Wind, offers new ways to customize and enhance the ring's abilities, making it very versatile and powerful. And in the end, not only have you fully upgraded the ring to its maximum potential, but you've also unlocked the ability to soar through the skies of Siren Isle. So what are your thoughts on the ring? Are the gem abilities enough, or would you like to see more? We won't ask about the 6-week tie out to flying on the island, since we have a really good idea of what a lot of those thoughts will be. But as always, let us know your thoughts and questions down below in the comments, and make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you always know what's coming up next. And a special shout out to our members for your continued support. We thank you very much. And everyone, have a great day.